time, Sam Cohen!
What is happening? Happy Saturday. 1 sec for that bad boy. All right. So, I'm thinking about running for president. Yeah. Thank you. I know I'm vertically challenged, but many small men have left their mark on history. I Googled it, and it turns out I'm only 1 inch shorter than Hitler. How's that for a campaign slogan? You know, if I were the president, it would be much easier to meet women. Of course, they'd have to get background checks. I don't want to end up with a terrorist. Although, I could date a suicide bomber. Yeah, I'd settle for a short-term relationship. But I would never cheat on a suicide bomber. Not only would she break up with me, she'd blow me up! So, I had a lot of problems back in high school. The school psychologist sat me down, looked me straight in the eye, and said, "You have ADD, attention deficit disorder." I was like, wait, what? I didn't hear a word you just said. I was watching porn on my phone. Then he said, "Plus, your reading comprehension scores are way below grade level. What was the last book you read that you understood?" I said, "To be honest, Curious George." So they put me in special ed. But being in special ed wasn't that bad. I mean, thank God I didn't have to wear a helmet. I chose to wear a helmet. Because the kids who wore helmets could get away with anything. Like one time, I lit up a joint in the bathroom. Yeah, there was a teacher outside. "Hey, you can't smoke weed in school. I'm calling the cops." I said, "It's okay, dude. I don't know any better. I'm wearing a helmet." Yeah, I made special ed my bitch. Plus, I'll never forget when I lost my virginity. Yeah, she insisted that I wear protection, so I kept my helmet on the whole time. Senior year though, I couldn't get a date for the prom. You had to have a date to go, but my friend said, "Don't sweat it, man. I found you the perfect girl." So I rented a tuxedo, bought a corsage. Prom night, he shows up at my house with a blow-up doll. Yeah. But on the bright side, I have a thing for Asian women, and her tag said "Made in Korea." Woo! So we get to the prom, and the chaperone goes, "Hey, you can't come in here with a blow-up doll." I'm like, "Come on, you said we had to have a date. You never said she had to have a pulse." He goes, "Oh, all right, come on in. She won't be the first girl at the prom with fake boobs." Then just as we get on the dance floor, she starts to deflate. Principal walks by like, "Hey, is she drunk?" I said, "Not at all. She just needs a little fresh air." Later, when we got back to my car, I saw that I left the corsage in the back seat, so I tried to pin it on her. What an idiot. On prom night, you know how some guys brag about popping their date's cherry? Well, I did actually pop. Womp womp. So believe it or not, I went to college. It was in rural Maryland, so I was like the only Jew. I took a girl out to dinner. I mentioned that I'm Jewish. She said, "Oh, did you know that Jesus was a Jew?" I said, "You're shitting me." So if Jesus was Jewish, how did he end up as a carpenter? He couldn't get into medical school? He must have been like, rejected. They've got some balls. Do they know who my father is? Then she goes, "You know, you don't seem any different from the other guys here. Can you prove you're really Jewish?" I said, "No problem. So when I thought no one was watching, I showed her that I was circumcised. And that's how I got banned from Applebee's. Woo! You guys rock. Thank you very much.